When life is tough, do we have to give up or do we have to give a tough fight? I believe in giving a tough fight to all the difficult situations that we face in life. Welcome, friends, to the International Fab Talks. We are happy to connect with you. As you know that when we find beautiful unsung heroes across the world, and we'd love them to bond with all of you as well, we invite them to the International Fab Talks. And today, I have a lovely batchmate of mine joining us all the way from Bangalore, Karnataka, India. She has been facing the toughest of challenges in her life. She has not given up. She is facing it, head on. She's giving it a tough fight and she's emerging victorious. This is what we love to hear the people with regard to the success stories that they've had in their lives. And they are ready to face this journey no matter what life throws at them. We are very proud to have our special celebrity and guest, and I'm really excited to have her here today. She is a close friend of mine, a batchmate as well. And today she agreed to share her time with us only with the sole purpose to create awareness as how a mother could be resilient, how a woman could be strong. If you'd like to be a strong woman, or maybe I could put it in this way, irrespective of gender, we all need to learn the resilience part from our unsung heroes who join us on the International Fab Talks. And today it's time to meet our celebrity guest. She is none other than Sulabha Gujjar joining us from Bengaluru. She's an entrepreneur and connected with inspiring people around her. Hello, Sulabha, and thank you for being here with us. It's a great pleasure to have you here. I might be stuck up somewhere, but nevertheless, I'd love to thank you for joining me on the show.
Hello, Andrea. I'm very happy to meet you after such a long time. And I was so surprised when you called me because I never thought I would meet you after such a long time and you would do a session with me. I'm very happy. I'm very happy to see you after such a long time. And I'm very happy to share my views, my ideas, and give it to you so that other women also will be helpful from it.
Yes. Thank you so much, Sulabha. That's really nice. What we love about you is your resilience part and your humbleness. You're very humble and down to earth and very approachable. Thank you so much. I have seen different people who have a lot of ego, or maybe they are in their own shell. But I love people who come out of the shell, who break out of the shell and face life, because life is just once that we get a chance to live and we should live it to the fullest. I go ahead and share your profile and we begin the session.
Sure.
Thank you so much. So friends, I'd like to share the profile of our celebrity, and yes, she's none other than Sulabha Gujjar. She's here with us. She is a batchmate of mine from Sacred Heart Convent High School, Hubli, India. And Hubli is located in Karnataka, India. And today I go ahead and share her profile as I do that always. So friends, here is Sulabha Gujjar. She is with us and I would like to take you deep down into her profile. She was born in Shimoga, but raised in Hubli. And she went on to study her schooling at Sacred Heart Convent High School. She studied also her college, or maybe she pursued her degree in SJMVS Women's College, Hubli. She got married at a very, very early age. Into a very orthodox family, and there was a lot of pressure maybe in the family, because if it is an orthodox family, we all do face pressures. More to Sulabha ma'am's profile, she worked in RV College as an admin. As an administrator, you could say that, for around about 8 to 10 years, and got good exposure to the outside world and good experience to run an institute. And she also got an opportunity to complete her education further. She completed her B.Ed, and she's really very fortunate to have completed a B.Ed. And later on, due to certain health issues, she had to stop working and take a little rest. We get to know more about her, my dear friends. I share a little more about her. Just give me a moment, such that you will understand as to how our guest has been through all the ups and downs and how she has emerged victorious. I'd like to add more. After she facing certain health issues, slowly she was encouraged to enter into politics by her own husband. So he really was very supportive, and he encouraged her to take active part in politics, and she did that, and she began to attend various functions and meetings and be very active. And she also got a post of the General Secretary in Mahila Congress, and later DCC member in the Congress party. That's really nice to know. You all have to fledge your wings or open your wings like this and fly high than to be in your shells, my dear friends. So here's a beautiful example. But life has all of it changing every now and then. There are lots of ups and downs. And Sulabha ma'am also faced a lot of ups and downs. And there was a sudden, unpredictable incident in her life. She lost her husband due to a brain stroke. There was a clot in his brain and she lost him. And it was a shock to her and her son, and of course, the entire family. But she overcame all the challenges with the support of her young son, who stood by her through thick and thin. Let's get to know more about her journey and to understand how this woman has taken her journey forward. She says she was very inexperienced and didn't know how to deal with the world after the passing away of her husband. So let's get to know about her journey, friends. I'm really excited as to what I can learn and what I could repair in my own thought process and in my own life. I'm sure all our batchmates and all our friends, known, unknown people, could derive a lot of inspiration from today's session. Sulabha ma'am, thank you so much. And it's a great joy to have you here. And people would love to know now about you. I have shared something from my end. What I know about you, I've just shared that now. But everyone would love to hear it directly from you. How would you define yourself today? As of today, who is the real Sulabha? What is the power within you? Over to you.
Hi, Andrea. Actually, I'm a very normal and simple human being. After I came out of my house, that is, after I got married, I came to my in law's place where women had no power, no freedom to say or to talk anything. I stayed with my in laws for about maybe 10 years or 10 years. Then later we got separated. That is when I started working out in a college, that is Arve College, very famous college in Bangalore, as an admin. And I worked there and I met very good people there who encouraged me to do my B.Ed. They felt I'm worthy of studying further because I didn't get chance to study before my marriage. Because as you know, I got very early married. At the age of 20, I was married. So they proposed and told me to study further. They encouraged me, and I did my B.Ed in Pasit College, which is just nearby to my place. I completed my B.Ed there and did my job also there. So then later, after some years, I stopped working due to my health issues. Then I slowly was encouraged into politics by my husband because he was very much interested and into politics. So that is how I got to know the world of this different world of this politics. Then slowly my constitution, I stay in Padmanabh Nagara constituency. So there I worked as a Mahila Congress General Secretary. And till date, today also, maybe I don't give much time now because as earlier I was free at home and I used to attend meetings, functions, and all those things. And now I'm not able to give that much time, but now and then, whenever there is important meetings and when the important leaders, CM, PM, and all they come, I definitely go and do my part of job. And from there, I got the exposure outside as how to deal with people, how to run an institute, how to take care of a company. All that started. I mean, like I started getting experience from there. So when suddenly the life changed, in my life there was a bit changes suddenly when my husband passed away. That is when I really had to come out of my house to take care of my house, my son, and my business. Because at any point of time, I couldn't leave it. I was alone and I had to do it. I had no choice. You are mother, you are a wife, you are a daughter, whatever it is. You have to run the show, right? Because things cannot stop there. Your life moves on. You cannot stop, full stop to life. Life doesn't stop for anybody. It gives you chances. We have to take the chances and prove ourselves and improve our life and take care of the family, take care of the son. And luckily, I had my support of my family, that is my brothers, my sisters, my cousins, my very good friends, my shop owners, I should not forget. He stood by me and encouraged me, and he gave me a chance and told, you don't give up. We all there to support you, and whatever help you need, you can always come and ask me, and we are there to take care of you. Don't worry, you go further. So then I too was encouraged, and meantime my son was doing his B, and he's a very intelligent and good natured boy, and he stood by me. He completed his degree and supported me in my business. Now both of us are taking care of the shop.
Wow, that's really nice. That's really, really nice to know, ma'am, that there were people around you when you faced your difficult times, and you give credit to all of them. Each one of them you've mentioned, your brothers and sisters, and your family members, your cousins, the shop owner, and especially your son who stood by you. And the way you describe your son, he's very intelligent and very, very protective. That's really nice. And I think every mother should have, a son or a daughter, it could be like, who are protective in the right way. That's really nice. I really appreciate that. Hats off to your son and to you for carrying on this journey and the legacy that your husband has left behind. I mean, you'd like to continue that and keep yourself going strong. As you've said, life is really important and you have to keep going. So, dear, I'd like to ask you now, as an entrepreneur, when you entered the field of taking over your husband's business, that is Shri Royal, Tarpaulin and Roofings. So
Yes,
what was the first challenge that you faced when you took over the business into your hands?
I'll tell you. In our society, women are always looked down upon. There's like in my family, women are very protected, are very like they say, till today, when my brother talks to me, he thinks I'm still a school going girl. And he often, when he calls me, he says, take care of yourself, don't go out late, stay at home, be careful. He doesn't know sister is grown up now and is running a company, a turnover of 20 crores per annum. He still thinks I'm a small girl. So that is the beauty of the relationship. And I have very good friends, relatives, cousins. But the sad part is my in-laws didn't support me. When my husband passed away, I didn't get a single support from my in-laws. The thing is, they were always trying to pull me down. That is when I felt I should not give up, stand and show them that we have to do it and we can get to it and prove a point where they will look up on us. Today, that is the case. Now it is 5 years since I'm in the business, taking care of it. Me and my son have stood so strong. We have taken care of all the ups and downs, all the matters regarding properties, shops. I was told, you are the person who spoiled our family because I came out of the house to take care of the business. I was supposed to leave everything and sit at home and depend on them for financially, which I didn't do. So that is the reason they started pulling me down. But I got very good support from my own brothers and sisters, family, my son's friends. They all stood by me and said, Auntie, don't give up. We're always there for you. Whenever you need any help, please ask us. So when I got encouraged from everybody and everybody wanted me to stand there and do it, I thought it is high time we should answer the people who pulled us down. And till date, believe me, everybody is surprised to see me and my son doing so well. And I can see that jealous faces, those taunts they pass on, because a woman is not supposed to come out of the house and take care of the business. The place where I stay, my shop, I'm recognized as the madam shop in the market. The whole market doesn't have any madam there. It's a male dominated area. But when they come to my shop, they feel relieved. They say, "Thank you, madam. We have come to you and we feel very happy to come and talk to you because the whole market is dominated with male people and there are people who cheat very easily there." So they say, "We are very happy because you and your son are very nice, good people who are very honest, who give very good quality products at a very reasonable price." So we have our own customers who come to us evenly to say hello to us because they find that uh, trust in us. They keep that trust in us because when they talk to us, they feel we are relieved. You are so down to earth when you talk to us. You talk like our own people. So I feel very happy when and some unknown people come to you and talk to you and say, "Yeah, you both are very good people. We come and see you. We look upon you." So that is where I feel very happy today.
Excellent, excellent. That's a beautiful journey that you shared, and you've been very strong with regard to what you want to do in life. Stand up for the
Yes.
right cause. If somebody tries to suppress you, what I get to understand is when somebody suppresses you, it's time to rise up again. No
Yes, sure.
matter what they may say against our back or maybe in front of us, behind us, it's time for us to come out of that space where we can no longer tolerate any form of abuse or any form of taunt or be under anybody for financial dependency, like you say. This was a matter of the past, but not now. So I
Yes.
think all the young girls out there should learn something from you who are like entering into a matrimonial bond or who are recently married. They can get some type of strength from you and face their lives bravely. That's really nice for you to share all of that, dear. That's great. Now let's talk about your son. Like, I would like to know more about your son. How is the bonding between a mother and son? Like, do you all have your minor arguments? Or I mean, if at all there are minor arguments, like who is the first one to patch up? Over to you, dear.
Yes, I have a very kind-hearted soul known as my son. He has done his B mechanical, and after he completed his education, he joined me in the business. Meantime, I was taking care of the shop, and after he completed, we both continued there. And he actually, I was a housewife before I come to the shop. So I didn't know anything, nor I had any experience in doing business. So he taught me the calculations, the accounts, dealing with business people, taking orders, everything. A mother is only when his child. You teach him to eat food, have bath, study. That's the thing I did, like all other mothers in the world. But after he came, he taught me how to do business, how to do accounts, how to deal with customers, how to handle them. That is a big part. And these things no university will teach you.
Very true.
This will be, you learn it by your experience. You have to be very calm, very patient. Your customers are like your teachers. They teach you. Each time when a customer comes, new customer comes to you, we have to learn from them. They teach you so many things. First of all, if you want to be a good businesswoman or businessman, you can say you have to have a lot of patience. You should be very humble, down to earth. You should not be arrogant. At any point of time, the customer is always the one who irritates you, troubles you, argues with you. But still, you have to be very patient, down to earth, and give them the answers. That is where they will come back to you again and give you good business.
Excellent,
And
excellent.
he was the one who, till date, the customers say, "You have a very lovely son. He's so patient and he talks so humbly. So we would like to come and talk to you again." And he is also grown the business from one point to the other point. Like we have our relatives, in-laws who are also into business, but they are doing it from so many years. Compared to them, we are just 5 years now down the line, but we have outgrown them. our way of working, because he's a young boy. Nowadays, doing business is different than how it was 10 years back. So these new things, new technology is a thing where he does all that and teaches me, because we are not in that online business and all that, no. So he teaches me everything, and we have arguments, we have healthy fights. We, as a mother, I always give him, don't be late, come soon, friends, don't waste money, all that I do. But he also is a very mature person. He takes care of all the accounts, he takes care of all the bank details, everything. I also, we both together we do that. He handles everything.
Yes, dear. Thank you so much. I mean, I could visualize all of that, the way you were sharing everything. I could visualize everything. You shared it so crisply and with lots of clarity. Silva, I'd love to now know about your school days. Like, do you have any beautiful memories? What do you remember about your school days?
Lovely, that's a lovely part of my life. I can never ever forget my school days, and you are also part of it. We had a lovely school day. Our school was so famous in those days. I think that was only one of the very famous schools in Hubli, right?
Yes, dear.
We were valued very much because we were in convent school. And the truth is, the convent school, the teachers, the principles we learned there, the punctuality, the discipline, all that, I think I got it from the school. I'm very thankful to my teachers, because till today, that is helping me today in my life. They may be very strict, they may be very arrogant when talking to me, some of them, not everybody, but that has helped me a lot, because handling a business is not easy. We don't have government holidays, we don't have pensions, we don't have any lenience there. We have to be on time each day. 365 days, we have to be ready morning 9 o'clock sharp, leave and do it. Because I have 10 boys in my shop who's the helpers, about 4 to 5 auto drivers, and so many other people to help me. I have to be time before them so that they don't come late. And all this punctuality, this discipline, this honest thing, I was taught in school. I'm very thankful to that, and I don't forget that at any time. And our masters and teachers were so loving, and they used to take care of us so well. Even though we do mistakes, even though we come late and all that, they used to punish us, but they used to always take care of us. That I will not forget.
Yes, dear. You mentioned about punishment right now. So what kind of punishment did you receive during your school days? Like, I mean, I remember I was thrown out of the class by Madhu ma'am. She was a Kannada teacher. I and Harjit was talking, and Kavita, like three of us. She threw all of us out of the class when I was in 10th C. What about your experience?
Actually, what we used to travel from home to school in a school bus
Mm-hmm.
from my area, and sometimes our school bus would be late because of some traffic or some reasons, so many other reasons. The bus would be late, and when we come late to school, uh, our whole school bus children were punished. We had to clean the ground, the whole ground, whole day. So that I would feel very difficult, because it would be hot sun and we had to clean all the stones, the papers and everything, and then attend the classes where would be very tired. We had to run the whole ground. All these things teach you a lot. Maybe that time it was very difficult for us, but later I realized being punctual on time is very, very important, because in Bangalore it is very hectic life. The severe traffic, heavy traffic here. So, but still you have to be on time, because there are so many other people waiting for you. Right? You got my point?
Yes, dear.
That is why, that is what I learned in school, to be punctual, to be honest, to be humble, to do your prayers daily. That's a very important part in life.
Yes,
That is what I tell my son. The school has molded me in such a way, and we were very innocent. We used to take the teacher's orders as God's
very
orders.
true. Very true. We were innocent and we were so terrified and scared, like, to just receive one negative word from their mouth, right? Yes, dear. That's
So
really
that
nice.
school
Yeah,
part has really molded me.
very true. I agree with you. I agree with you. Silba, your favorite teacher? Any favorites?
Miss Prema was my favorite teacher because she was so humble.
Very true.
She would help. She was a maths teacher, and she was called a walking computer.
Mm-hmm.
So I was very close to her, and she would help us. In SLC, how we were tortured to study and do all the classes and all that. And we were so innocent. I don't remember copying at any point of time in school till I finished my SLC. I had never copied in my life. That I realized after I went out of the school, that how important it was. We were so honest. And when I came to the college, I saw other people from different backgrounds and different schools and different colleges coming there, and how their behavior was, how their way of talking, how their way of behaving in front of the teachers was so different from us. And in college, it was like one big open field where you are just thrown out and do things on your own. Where in school, we were not, it was not like that. So that was the difference I came to know, that we were in a very good place for 12 years. 12 years is not a small time. Right from LKG, UKG till 10th standard, it was a very good and happy time for me.
Yes, dear. That's really nice. Thank you for sharing, Silba. I'd love to know your experience in the primary section. Do you have any memories, any good or bad memories? Like, I remember the bad memory. I was slapped by Margaret ma'am when I was in third class for not signing my report card and,
Okay, okay.
and not handing it over to her on time. Over to
Okay.
you.
So I don't have any such negative or bad time. I was in primary school. I was first standard to fourth standard. I was a normal and very innocent and good child, you can say, because I had a good, strict parents also. And I was a very like decent, normal, average child. I was not very intelligent, first rank holder. I was not there, but still, I was in an average class. And all the teachers also used to find me very silent in class. And as you
Any
mentioned,
memory you'd love to share? Any memory which is evergreen in your mind in the primary section? Like,
yeah, I have, but we had been to this picnics, tours, and all
mhm.
those. We had been to Goa, we had been to Dandeli, and all so many places. And I had not missed one of them also. So I have very lovely memories also. And I'm in touch with all the school girls also. So till date, I'm meeting them. And as you said, Harjeet, Shamim, and all, they are daily, we talk to them, each other, and they are very supportive. They know I stay alone, and they always keep in touch with me, families, extended families, all.
That's really nice. Silva, I'd love to know now about your journey with regard to the kitchen. Now, you're staying in Bangalore. What is the best thing that you could prepare? Is it the Karnataka cuisine or is it the Marathi style of cooking? Are you a good cook? And if yes, what is the best dish that you prepare? Over to you to know the cooking tips from you.
Now I'll tell you the truth.
Mm-hmm.
When I was a housewife, I used to not like cooking. I used to feel, who the hell did this? To that woman only should cook, and men should not do it. I was very wild and angry with that part. Then later, when I came out of the house and started working outside, and I started working in the college and when started working in the shop, I realized cooking is the safest part because all the ingredients listen to you. They don't argue with you nor they trouble you. It's only that you have to change the way of putting it into how methods and do the cooking is very easy actually now I feel. I'm a good cook also. As far as I've heard from my son and his friends and my friends, yes, I'm a Maharashtrian and I cook North Indian food also from Hubli, and I cook Bangalore type also, veg and non-veg both. So I'm not a very thing, but I reasonably good cook. I like cooking actually now because I
What's your
don't get
favorite?
time.
Pardon? Yes,
I
yes.
don't get time now much to cook because I'm not at home whole day. But the thing is, I love to cook now because earlier when I had time, I used to not like cooking. It's the other way around now. I love cooking, but I don't have time now.
Yes, yeah, I get that. I'd like to know your signature style of cooking. Like, what is it that you love to prepare? You're good at preparing. Any one dish that you prepare it extremely well.
Biryani,
There are different types of biryanis now. Which one should I focus on?
anything, masala biryani, dum biryani,
Oh,
Hyderabadi biryani also I do.
wow, that's really nice. That's great.
You
Now,
must taste.
yes, dear, please go ahead.
You must taste once.
Yeah, definitely. Would love to. We'll have a get together. Then we'll
Sure.
join up and we'll have a time, good time together. Yes, dear. I mean, I also had the same thing in my mind. Why only women should cook, and then the same now. It's like no, I'm a survival cook. Like survival skills for cooking. That's it. Not a good cook. I think there are
Actually,
many out there like me. Yes, dear.
after I started working, because I will be in hurry all the day, I
Mm-hmm.
have my son also to cook because
Wow.
I had always had this why only women should cook. So
So
I have taught him, and he's such a good cook now. Whenever I get bored, I tell him to go and cook at the kitchen, and he does it excellent. It is very tasty.
wow, that's great. I mean, you're a great mother. See, when you educate your child in the right way, life skills, these are, cooking is a life skill. And if you teach your children, it could be a son or daughter, that's really a gift for them for life.
Yes.
Every mother or every parent should encourage their child to learn survival skills, and one is cooking skills. I didn't get the chance to learn it from my family members, so then that's why I'm a bad cook. But I have learned it through YouTube and all of that. Yes, dear. Silba, now I'd like to ask you about, I'd like you to give a message to all our batchmates. What would you love to tell them when they view this video and they will be listening to all that you've shared? What is the message you would like to give to all the known people, that is our batchmates and maybe your friends and all of them?
One thing I would definitely like to tell is women should not give up
Wow.
because right from the beginning, we have been brought up in Hubli, where is just a small place, and we are so protected in the families as girl child. You don't have much opportunities. You don't get much freedom. You are not exposed outside to the world like how the boys go out. They stay evenings, late nights, and all that. But one thing I would like to tell all my friends, all the women out there, girls who are nowadays it is different because now girls have got all the freedom, have got all the strength, courage to go out of abroad and study and do and stand on their own feet and earn money and become independent, financially independent. Back then, in our times, it was not like that. But still, one thing I tell the girls is at any cost, don't give up. First thing. Second thing, don't underestimate yourself. You have all the potential, you have all the strength, you are quite intelligent enough to handle the things than the men, I can say. Because men handle the world fine, that is fine. But when it comes to handle the house, there it is not possible for them. But women can handle the house, the financial be financially independent, take care of the outside work job, whatever in whatever line you are, they can handle both. And one thing I would like to say to all the married women, if your husband is earning, please look into it. Involve yourself in that. Learn whatever you can when he is there with you to support you. Because my part is, I was a housewife and have absolutely no idea about the outside world and business and dealing with customers. I have no idea, absolutely. It was very difficult for me because I had to learn from the scratch. But what I tell the other women and the girls, I want to tell them is, involve yourself in whatever business your husband is doing or whatever job your husband is doing, so that, God forbid, whatever happens, you both can take care of yourself. You can handle him as well. No man will say, you don't help me if you are helping him. So take that advantage from your children, from your husband, and involve yourself. Take care of the business or whatever work he is doing, so that you will be preoccupied in yours and you will learn, and you can also do it. Definitely, you will have the potential. You are quite intelligent enough. You are strong enough to handle all the problems in life. That much I can tell.
Yes. Thank you for that empowering message, Sulabha. Thank you very much for empowering us in the right way. Love the new you, that energy in you and that confidence level in you. So it's not a matter of age, it's a matter of like you understanding yourself that you have the potential within you. Yes,
Yes.
that's really nice. I really find you, on that high level with the, let me put it right, like very confident of what you are doing. You know where you are, you know what you want. The only thing I understand is you don't want to hurt anybody around you. You just want to be your original self, authentic self. You know, you don't want
Yes.
to be dependent on anyone or put down
Yes.
the wrong way. That's really nice. Silma, I'd love to know now about your journey with regard to traveling. Do you travel across different places to feel good? Does traveling feel like therapy for you because you have to move around than being enclosed in one place? Yes, dear.
Yes, I like traveling. But the sad part is, as I'm taking care of my business, I
Mm-hmm.
don't get much time to travel. But whenever I make myself free and travel, I go out with my friends, I go out with my relatives, my cousins. They are always open hearted and welcome me. When I go to Hubli still, to my parents' house, though my mom and dad has passed away, I have a lovely elder brothers, sisters, their families. I travel, but not much because I'm busy the whole day in the shop. But whenever I get 1 or 2 days time, I'd go. I definitely go.
Yes, dear. That's very interesting. Very interesting. Thank you for sharing that. What would you like to share now with regard to your health? You say you had faced certain health issues. So what is it? If you are comfortable, you could share that. If you are sharing it, like you're creating awareness for others also to be safe and to take precautions. Over to you, dear.
Yes, I would like to talk about it. There is nothing to hide because after my husband passed away, in a matter of 3 months after my husband passed away, suddenly I was diagnosed of breast cancer, and that is the point when you need somebody's support, advice, guidance, because you are not aware of anything. Suddenly, one day, fine day, you come to know you have something which you have to take treatment. And I was not prepared for it. I was shocked actually because I came to know about it in a very early stage. Lucky me, touchwood, I went very early and I got a very good doctor. He's a God sent angel to me. He was there all the way to me. He helped me, he guided me, stood by me, and the treatment went on very well. Touchwood, I'm thankful to God. I'm very healthy and strong today. Till date, I take his advices, I take his guidance. He guides me for everything, and I'm so healthy, not a single day I take leave from my work. And the breast cancer was in the early stage. And I took the whole treatment. The treatment went on for 1 year. And I recovered from it. And everything went all well. And I'm healthy and safe now.
Thank you for sharing that experience. Thank you. And you're quite bold and courageous enough to share that with others. That, yes, and I'm so glad that it was detected in the early stages and you've got the right doctor to treat you and medicate you in the right way. That's really nice. So friends, do take care of your health, all of you, irrespective of your age. If you face any health issues, take the right kind of guidance, seek the right kind of doctors, and try to heal as soon as possible. That's really nice. Thank you for sharing that. I didn't know all of this. It's just like I came to know about it now. And I myself was shocked for a certain moment of, like I was frozen for a certain period of time when you were sharing that. So that's really nice of you to be kind enough to create awareness. So friends, there's something that you have to learn. Life is unpredictable. All I can say is life is unpredictable because you faced a tragedy, right? Of losing your spouse. And then after 3 months, you face the second tragedy, getting to know about your health. But nevertheless, you are a phoenix now. You are a very strong person. And I love the smile that you have now. You're a strong version of your previous self. That's really nice. So it could be physically, mentally, emotionally, you have become a very strong person. More power to you. More power to you, dear. That's really nice. Until you hear somebody's story, you never know. That's the big thing that we need to, all of us to, focus on is stop assuming things. We begin to assume things when we see people, oh, she or he may be so and so. But until you enter into their life and understand their journey, the pain, the suffering, and the unpredictability that they have faced, you never know. Uh, that's really nice of you to share all of that. It's making me emotional. Yes, this is what I want on the International Fab Talks, for us to open up and share and create awareness, to derive strength from one another as to how we could take this life ahead. Because life is a one-time gift and it should not be wasted.
Yes.
Yeah. Silba, now, if you'd like to take a break and then again we can continue the session after 5 minutes, would you like to have that?
Yes, dear.
Yes, dear. So friends, we'll be back after a short break. We'll take a 5-minute break and we'll be back again. Join us again on the International Fab Talks. If you like what we are doing, stay connected with us, like, comment, subscribe, and share to the International Fab Talks. Above all, prioritize your health and the right kind of people in your life. There are different kinds of people. The right kind of people will definitely value your presence and appreciate you in the right way. We'll be back in just a moment. Hello, friends, and welcome back to the International Fab Talks. We are connected with our celebrity guest. She's none other than Sulabha Gujjar, a strong woman, very independent and powerful, I should say. Let's get to know more about her journey as an entrepreneur, how she has been able to face the tough times that we've heard already. Now, we'd like to know about the products and services that she offers and how we could reach out to her if we need any of the services and products that she has to offer. So we'll get to know about her journey on the professional front. Over to you, Shilpa. And I'd love you to share this with all of us. Over to you. And I'd love you to share your journey with regard to the products and services that you offer as an entrepreneur. Over to you.
Hi, I'm staying in Bangalore, and my shop's name is Shri Royal Tarpaulins and Roofings. It is situated at the Town Hall Signal, NR Road, just in the main road. And we deal with tarpaulins, roofing sheets, uh, interiors, and all products which are useful in your day-to-day life. Mainly, we deal with roofing sheets, polycarbonate sheets, acrylic sheets, and safety nets, bird nets, and many other products, floorings, carpets, PVC flooring, ropes, tar sheets, LDP, HDP rolls, blinds, PVC blinds, and so many other products. And we are wholesale products. We are wholesale dealers. You get very good price, reasonable prices compared to all the other market shops. There are many shops in our line, and compared to them, our rates are very reasonable and good quality products. And anybody is interested, you can please let us know, and we'll be very happy to attend to you. You can contact us.
Yes, dear. Sulabha ma'am, I have a question for you. Is it only available in the limits of Bangalore, or you can transport it to other states and other cities, or I mean nearby Bangalore?
Yes, it is available to other states, other cities, because nowadays transport is very easy and affordable. Earlier, it was not like that. Now it is very easy because transport is very reasonable now. We send all our products throughout India, Maharashtra, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andhra. Daily, day to day, daily we have this transport going to other products. Even if you want door delivery, also it is possible. It is very easy. Don't worry about the transport. If you need any products, anybody can contact us.
That's really nice. Thank you for sharing that. That was the question I had in my head. Now, I would like to ask you this. Like, if at all in the next session, if we have another session, if you could show us around all the products and everything, such that we have a session for, online, and we could show the products to the people. Like, if they would like, when they
Sure, sure.
see it, they will get a good idea as to what it is and what they want, or they can just select from there and they can order it if they are staying in different states, right?
Sure, we'll do it.
Yes, dear. That's really great. Now, if at all they would love to reach you, and if they want to place an order or get connected with you and your products and services that you offer as an entrepreneur, how do they connect with you?
We are online also. You
Mhm.
can go through Google, you can type our shop's name, Shri Royal Tarpaulins and Roofings. You find it online, and we have a contact numbers, email, WhatsApp. You can connect in any form. You can connect us. We will be very happy to attend to you.
That's really great. That's really nice. Thank you so much, Sulabha ma'am, for sharing all of that. So, dear friends, if you'd love to connect with ma'am with regard to any of the services and products she offers, you could get connected with her, especially our batchmates. If you feel you know somebody who requires the products and services that ma'am has in place, you could get people connected with her. Or if you yourself need any of the products, you can get connected with her. That's really nice. Thank you very much for sharing all of that, Sulabha ma'am. Thank you so much. I had a wonderful time with you, and I wouldn't want to let you go. I want to sit down still and have a good conversation with you. It's like, talking to somebody who's very close to you. Like, I haven't felt like the gap that we had for, I think, more than 3 decades,
Yes,
right? So it's
yes.
like just I met you yesterday, and again, I'm meeting you today. It's like that close is the bonding.
Same here. Same here.
Thank you so much for being a part of our journey. We look forward to many more interactions with you, and we wish you good health. And I'm sure you will definitely, face all the things that you've been facing earlier with power, with dignity. Let me put it right. You have faced all the tough times with dignity, and you will do so in the future as well. We are with you, and we wish you all the very best in all that you do. And we'd love to meet you very soon. I hope we all have a wonderful gathering together, right?
Yes.
Thank you so
Thank
much, Sulabha. Thank you very much. One last request. Towards the end, what are the 3 powerful words you'd love to share with all of us? The first 3 words that come to your mind.
you. First of all, in life, be honest and do your job, and God is there to support you always. Be kind to human beings because all are going through some or the other struggles in their life. They all need some kind words and support. So be humble, and the rest will support you everything.
Yes, dear. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Sulabha, for sharing all of that. That's really nice. To be kind, to be humble, to be honest, to be down to earth, approachable. That's what I felt when I connected with you. And I found that warmth. The अपनापन जो बोलते हैं ना, वो
Yeah.
अपनापन मुझे मिला है. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. Thank you very much. Looking forward to many more interactions.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, dear. So, dear friends, with this, we'd like to sign off now from the International Fab Talks. Do us a favor, share this video with the right kind of people. You never know who may be inspired by what has been shared with regard to how a woman should be really independent, how one should be strong enough and be able to take over the difficult challenges that she faces in her life. No matter what, you have to really take the reins of your life and go forward. And of course, never to forget the support that one receives from family, friends, and the people known and unknown to us. There are several people who are ready to help us. We have to take the help from the right kind of people, just like how Sulabha ma'am has done that. With this, we'd like to sign off now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on the International Fab Talks. And above all, take care of your health, prioritize people around you, the right kind of people, and save the environment as well. Stay blessed. Thank you, dear.